Increasingly, member countries recognize that national economic prosperity depends upon realizing the full economic potential of all regions. The TDPC has become the world's premier stage for international discussion, exchange of view, research, and building of consensus on the key policy area of territorial or regional policy.
The territorial approach to the issue of national development is already present in our strategic thinking. We even tried, and I hope that with much success, to join seemingly two contradictory concepts, like how to boost, how to make the regions more competitive, but at the same time to prevent further socioeconomic discrepancies in our country, which is a very difficult task to do.
TDPC has to serve as the policy forum to share the policy practices on the ground for future policy makers in many countries. The Mayors and Ministers Roundtable is a good example of this policy dialogue.
What we do at TDPC is really focus on understanding economics and all key questions of economics, growth potential and all of that, but from an optic of the subnational level. Our view is that a national economy is too big and too complex to be approached only at the national level. So national governments, in addition to their national perspective, have to look at the portions of their economy that are themselves natural economic entities in order to develop policies and strategies that work in all of these regions of the country.
There's a reason why the President and the Secretary and HUD now really stresses place-based development. Place-based forces you to focus on the people that you're really trying to be good partners to in a particular place, and what their assets are, and then what their opportunities and challenges are.
Regional development policies are basically about mainly integration of a lot of sectoral policies that often are designed in a way that is not coherent. It's really the cities of all sizes, the system of cities, that makes this coherence between what is regional and what is urban. We should not forget that cities of intermediate size, for example, cities below 500,000 inhabitants, can have a very important regional role as anchors for the convergence process of the rural areas, for hubs, for capturing innovation done elsewhere, etc., etc. Then you need really to tailor a bit policies to the specific needs of different places.
So we look at the national economy to be an amalgam of regional economies, and we need to focus on those regional economies in partnership with other levels of government, the national government, the intermediate government, and local government, and of course with the all-important private sector, to develop strategies that can develop all of these regions. And really what we want to focus on is ensuring productivity is as strong as it can be, and productivity will give us competitiveness, and competitiveness will give us growth, and growth will improve our quality of life.